Hey guys, Mike Harris again, and here on this very radiant, overcast Tuesday morning. I tell you, this is the day the Lord has made, and as always, we're just going to rejoice and we're going to be glad in it. And I was just wanted to shoot this quick vid this morning as a way of encouraging some of you. I found out in this business and in my Christian walk, all avenues of my life, I found out that sometimes you have to buckle down, and sometimes you just got to encourage yourself. There's certain things in business. I've been in business for a long time for myself. And I've seen some really fantastic highs and I've seen some really hard lows. But there's one thing that a friend of mine gave me, a piece of advice he gave me years ago. And that advice was very, very simple. It was in two words: don't quit. Look, no matter how bad it looks, don't quit. If you haven't made any sales in a month, don't quit. I tell you, it's just business is business, and it flows like that sometimes. And I hadn't really done any advertising for the past couple of days. I've hit and missed a little bit here or there. And I was just sitting there looking at it this morning. I was looking at my emails, and I'm saying, you know, I didn't send nothing out. So why am I checking emails expecting something good to come back in? And I kept hearing my boy's words ring in my ears again. Don't quit. Don't quit. Do the things you know you have to do to build your business. Do those things you know you have to do to sustain yourself in this Christian walk. Do those things you have to do to take care of the things that you have to live. You have to live through life. It all ties up. It all rolls around back to don't quit. If you were able to get up this morning, you got two legs, two eyes, a mouth, tongue, and my back and my legs aren't as good as they used to be. Can't run as fast, can't jump as high, but never could jump that much. But you know what? I ain't never quit. And that's the thing I think, a lot of us have to remember. Um, when we look back, I don't get hung up on past things, but I look back and I remember when it was something that I was just determined to do, no matter how bad it was, I just would not quit. If I had planned out a big weekend years ago, used to go to all the shows and all that kind of stuff. If that's what I intended on doing, it didn't matter to me whether I was sick. I remember going to shows sick as a dog, but you know what? I had paid my money. I've been planning this thing all week. You know what? I didn't quit. And so what we have to do is, and what happens to a lot of us is this: we'll go into the business, we'll set a goal for ourselves, and when times get tough, when times get rough, we'll fold up. We'll just stop doing the things that we know we have to do in order to be successful. And when I was thinking back on this thing again, I didn't let nothing stop me before. So why am I allowing things to stop me now? Don't quit. Yeah, sometimes I get stopped dead in my track, but hey, I'm not staying in that mode long. Not long. I'll stop sometime to reevaluate if things aren't working. Reevaluate if things not working. Look at it from a different way to see if I'm doing it right this way, to see if I'm doing it right that way. So I don't quit. I think I've gotten to the point where I'll halt for a few minutes, reevaluate, and then go right back because there's certain things we have to do in order to be successful. So, guys, whatever field you're into, whatever avenue you're walking in life, whatever goal you set for yourself to try to attain, don't quit. Don't quit. If it slows you down, it's okay with being slow, but don't quit. Don't quit. That's my word for the day. Don't quit. And you know what? When you don't quit, the things you do today are building your future on tomorrow. And I laugh a lot of times at myself, the things that I've preached, the things that I've laid out before and told other people. It's really amazing sometimes how we can give our fantastic advice and not take our own advice. But I thank God that I've got this thing now where I don't look at other people. I look at me. Because you know what they say, when you pointing at somebody, you got what, three fingers pointing back at you or four fingers pointing back at you. I try to keep a big mirror in front of myself, and I'm looking at myself saying, did I do this? Did I do that? Did I do this? Did I do that? Just like I said a few minutes ago, I didn't have any good results when opening my emails today. But you know why the results weren't there? Was because I did not do what I was supposed to do. So look, whatever you're trying to achieve, and it doesn't look like you get nowhere, don't quit. If you do nothing, nothing plus nothing leads to nothing. But 1 plus 0 is at least a 1. You see, if you don't quit, you're always going to end up on the 1. So look, I just wanted to shoot this message, and I hope that it reaches out and touches somebody, encourages somebody, because I'm encouraging myself this morning. Because see, I know what I have to do to be successful. I know, because success follows patterns, and when I follow those patterns, I am successful. I know what I have to do for me. I know what holds me back. You know what holds you back. And when we know those things that hold us back, and when we understand the patterns of success, when we align ourselves up with those patterns, fight those things that hold us back, overcome those things that hold us back, and don't quit, you're going to be successful. So look, guys, again, it's Mike Harris. This is a day the Lord has made, and I'm going to rejoice. I'm going to be glad, and I'm not going to quit. God bless you.